Good evening, wrestling fans. I am Mr. Ricklow, and alongside me,
Skits M. Jones. Good to see y'all.
This is Inside the Ropes, where we feature the superheroes and supervillains of POW Entertainment.
We're talking the best wrestling in the Midwest, possibly the best wrestling in the whole world.
Oh yes, and I tell you what, we got a big day coming up August 21st, Skits.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're talking about
crowning of the champ.
I'm excited.
One of the elite programs of the year in POW Entertainment.
I'm so excited. I'm speechless. We're every title on the line in one match.
Oh yes, you're gonna have the regional champion, the world champion, the tag team champion, the TV champion, the king of POW Entertainment, all in the ring at one time, battling for presidency. Somebody's gonna come out as a double champion, but whom?
I don't know. There's a lot of things up in the air before we can get there. There's titles that are still to be decided. Who's going to be sitting on the belts by the time we get there? But before we can worry about that, we have some other matches we need to take a look at.
Oh yes, we've got the massive Rex Hart taking on the Ruthless Ramon Rodriguez. And I tell you what, this Canadian Rex Hart, well, I mean, this guy is 6'5", 300 pounds, and you've got the Ruthless Ramon, 205 pounds. What is he, about 5'4"? You know, it's like a David and Goliath type deal. Right?
It's true. It's true. This is size versus tenacity. Ruthless Ramon, he's not a very big guy. He's not very tall in stature.
But
he's very strong,
and he's talented.
But how can he match up against someone with the brute strength, with the size? With the experience.
Yes.
You can't forget that. Rex Hart's been around. He is a beast. He is one of the most dangerous men in professional wrestling.
You better believe it. I tell you what, we're going to go up to the ring and take a look at this match. Elk Grove Village, the VFW, Rex Hart, Ruthless Ramon.
I remember it was not long ago, Mr. Ricklow, Dave Williams, that Ruthless Ramon had his debut match right here in this very venue, picking up the regional title.
Yeah, well, he didn't pick it up. It was more like given to him by our boss, Psychotic Jimmy Blaze, or as my good friend Master Jay would say, Psychotic Potato Jimmy Blaze.
It's true, it's true. He didn't win it by the fairest of means, but win it he did. Since then, his alliance with Jimmy Blaze, with some of the other heels in the company, with some of the less reputable, as they were, the Rudos, if you will. I picked that up.
Yeah, you must be surfing internet there, huh?
I've heard a little bit. Ruthless has been teaching me a few things.
Well, I tell you what, you might say, Mr. Williams, that this is kind of a mismatch. You got the 300-pound Rex Hart, and you got the 205-pound Ruthless Ramon. But I tell you what, size don't mean diddly squat.
Well, you're absolutely correct, but what you fail to remember is the North always beats the South, Mr. Riggolo.
Well, you know what the Mason-Dixon line is, don't you?
Absolutely.
Gentlemen, we're here in America. This isn't Mexico versus Canada. This is wrestler versus wrestler. And right now we've got two of the best going head to head. We've got Rex Hart, as Mr. Ricklow mentioned, he is a giant. But then you've got Ruthless Ramon. Just look at him. He's a powerhouse.
Already cheating.
Whoa, look at this.
Speaking of power,
look at throws him around like it was an old 1950 Sun-Times newspaper.
there are not many people in the company who can throw a guy like Ruthless Ramon around, but Rex Hart's showing that he definitely can.
Yeah, but excuse me, Skits, but look at Ramon. He just bounces right back up like a rubber ball.
Hey, he's going to end up bouncing his way back to the locker room if he's not careful with this Mr. Hart.
Ruthless getting a little wise with Rex Hart here. We'll see how this turns out for him.
Big mistake. Look at this. Look at the strength. You know, you got to keep in mind, too, I think Rex Hart been in this business for 16, 17 years, maybe longer.
It's true, in addition to the size advantage, he definitely has the veteran edge. But
look at Ramon, like stink on you-know-what.
Well, you ought to know what you-know-what is, Mr. Riggles.
Oh, watch, will you? Who invited this guy out here, Skits?
Don't look at me, Mr. Wicklow. I'm new here myself. You know, Ruthless showing a lot of that youthful energy, a lot of that tenaciousness, but you just can't counter that kind of brute strength. Elbow point right to the top of the head.
Now that's an old classic hold. I like that myself.
A classic, but can't last too long with the ref counting.
At least 4.5 seconds and then you're good to go.
That makes it legal. I'm not a big fan of it, but it makes it legal.
Rex Hart knows exactly what he's doing here.
Look at his mamacita to the left. She's really giving it to Rex Hart.
Well, be careful the way you say that, Mr. Riggles. This is a wrestling match, and I think Rex Hart's going to give it back to everybody.
It's true that the Ruthless Ramon.
I don't like this guy. Him and his buddies, the Canadian Hit Squad.
You don't have to like them, but you can't argue with their success.
You have to respect them.
Well, they have my respect, and I don't know so much about success.
They picked up the victory at Summer Explosion.
Look at him choking out Ramon. Ramon fighting back. Oh, can he do it? That's 300 pounds.
I think that's a short-lived comeback.
Oh!
Rex Hart knows what he's doing.
Yeah, we don't want to start a Rex Hart cheering squad up here, Mr. Williams.
Well, then don't let me commentate the next time he's wrestling.
Now, right now, you've got Rex Hart. He is wearing out Ruthless Ramon.
He had that reverse chin lock on him, and a lot of people don't understand that the air it takes out of the eye.
Wow! Nearly took his head right off.
Oh, a nice elbow smash delivered. Oh! Well, this referee's got to count a little bit faster, Mr. Riggles.
I think Mark Christopher is doing a fine job.
Once again, Rex Hart taking the wind out of Ruthless Ramon. Not by the most honest of means, but with the air not reaching the lungs, the blood stops circulating in his arm. It starts to lock up. You get acid going through your veins.
He's on the ropes, choking him out. I don't know why Christopher don't disqualify this big chooch.
Because you said it earlier, it's legal until it's a 5 count.
Rex Hart doing everything in his power to put Ruthless Ramon away. The fans cheering Ruthless on, and that might be giving him that little bit of a comeback.
No matter where Ruthless goes, he's always got 100 amigos cheering him on. Look at this, caught in midair. Look at the strength of this behemoth, Rex Hart. Unbelievable.
He almost put him through the roof.
Look at him. That size 16 right to the mouth.
And out goes Ruthless. Now, see, this is uncalled for. These fans saying the things they say, that's terrible, and that shouldn't be allowed.
That's the way to do it. Take them out. Go for the knees, Ruthless.